My name is Carson Neiswender, and I am proud to be a mountaineer. I'm going to start by asking you two questions. Do you have the desire to go to college? If you do not, would it change your mind if I told you you could go for free? I'm currently a sophomore in the ROTC program here at West Virginia University, allowing me to live the life of a mountaineer while simultaneously being a cadet in the United States Air Force. These are the two things I am most proud of in my life. These two things combined are truly the experience of a lifetime. Separately, the experiences you will receive while being a mountaineer or in the Air Force ROTC program are both very abundant. When you combine them, the opportunities and experiences become endless. It's a very special thing. I'm going to start by giving you some insight on what life is like in the Air Force ROTC program. Detachment 915 is the label of the Air Force ROTC program here at WVU. Fun fact, this does not mean that there are 915 ROTC programs in the nation. There's actually only 44. They're just not classified numerically. No idea why. Anyways, I'll tell you a little bit about the experiences / opportunities Detachment 915 can give you and what we do here. Taking you back to the question I asked at the very beginning. If you didn't want to go to college, would you change your mind if you could go for free? The ROTC program gives you that opportunity. Many of the cadets in the program here are mountaineers, cost-free. You cannot find many opportunities like this anywhere else. You also have the opportunity to acquire scholarships to have experiences including, but not limited to, flight training, earning your parachuting wings, and a plethora of different Air Force level internships, things that can help you in the Air Force and outside of the Air Force. Again, all experiences you will have and opportunities you will gain in this program are cost-free. Personally, I've had the experience to do pilot school and 15 hours of air flight training because of this program, and it was the coolest experiences I probably ever had. As to what we do in the Air Force ROTC program, our mission is to build leaders of character for tomorrow's Air Force. First, they teach you as many military leadership skills as they possibly can. More importantly, throughout your 4 years in the program, you will learn to live life with integrity, service, and excellence in all you do. To me, that part is more valuable than any of the free experiences and skills you can get. Because if you live life with these three things, these three characteristics, you'll be successful in everything you do. And these are the characteristics of mountaineers. Now that I've bored you with my ROTC rant, I'll get on to the fun stuff. What the mountaineer experiences is like. When I chose to come to WVU, no one from my high school was coming here with me. So I was coming to a new world, all alone. Not a single person here I knew. To say the least, I was a bit nervous. I heard plenty of times that mountaineers are like family, but I was one of little faith. But shortly after my arrival here on campus, I learned that the stories of the mountaineer family are very real, and I knew I made the right choice becoming a mountaineer. Within the first few weeks of being here, I was baffled with how many experiences I had already gained. I got to do adventure trips where I got to hike some of the most beautiful mountains in the world, whitewater rafted, and met some people that I still call best friends. All completely free. I had been able to experience one of the biggest tailgates in the world on college football game day, followed by entering the beautiful Milan Puksar Stadium, where I would cheer on the brilliant football team along with 60,000 of my other fellow mountaineers. All topped off with the greatest tradition of all time, Q Country Roads. An experience that leaves you speechless. Singing John Denver's Country Road after a Mountaineer win, nothing beats it. I could talk about all my wonderful experiences as a Mountaineer for days, but sadly, I'm quite limited on time, so I'll wrap it up with this. Becoming a Mountaineer does not mean you have to also become an Air Force ROTC cadet. This is just part of my personal experience, my personal path as a Mountaineer. So, it was only right that I talk about it and let you know how beneficial it can be for you. But more importantly, just know, there's a path for you as a mountaineer. You'll never regret becoming a mountaineer, and you will find your path here, leaving you with the experiences of a lifetime and a journey you will cherish forever. And you'll always remember, mountaineers go first.